Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jayyduty. How to transmute trauma into power. First of all, my nigga, you have to understand that trauma is just a feeling, bro. It's just a memory, dog. It's a memory that created a feeling, and now you think it's reality, but it's just a memory, dog. It's just in your head. That's all it is. Bro, I got shot at by my own homeboy that lived down the street, right? I used to always think about that. But now it got to a point, it's like, that's just a thought. Like, I can't keep letting that thought take over my emotions or take over my life because it's just a thought and it already happened. Bro, you can't go back to the past and fix anything, bro. Like, bro, you're going to have to understand that the past is the past. You can't do anything about it. You have to move on. Got to move on. If you want to focus on bigger and better things and become the best version of yourself, nigga, move on from the past, sweetheart. That past ain't got nothing to do with who you are right now. Ain't got nothing to do with the present. But if you keep focusing on it, you will manifest it again. That's one thing about manifestation. You create your life based on who you are as a person. So if you always thinking about the past and you always thinking about what happened to you, then you're going to witness that again because your thoughts create your reality. So you have to let go of the past, right? And if you want to, like, say if you see yourself becoming a millionaire, dude, you have to be emotionless. You want to get on the path of grinding every single day. Even if you're not a millionaire, you still want to train like a millionaire. You still want to do what millionaires do. Pick up their habits. Talk like a millionaire. Think like a millionaire. Do things that millionaires do on a day-to-day basis. Like when millionaires was broke. You may hear from a lot of millionaires like, yeah, man, I stayed consistent towards my dreams every single day. I neglected partying. I neglected smoking drugs and drinking alcohol. Like you may hear a lot of millionaires say that. I'm not saying do what they did, but it's like, my nigga, if you want to become the best version of yourself and be more ambitious, you have to stop thinking about the past, bro. You have to. You gotta get over the past. I got shot at in my life. I don't think about that anymore. I really don't, y'all. Like, I don't think about it. And I used to think about it to a point I felt bad about myself. And I kept feeling bad because it's like, man, I got shot at and I'm not retaliating. I'm not doing anything to, jeopardize his lifestyle because he almost killed me. Like, I used to think about that every single day. But it's like, now, Jay, relax. Become more ambitious. Turn that into power. Matter of fact, when you go through things in life, it should motivate you to become the best version of yourself. It should motivate you to get things done because you don't want that person to be right about you. You don't want to just stay in the same environment, dealing with the same trauma, dealing with the same thoughts, dealing with the same patterns in life. You don't want to just keep yourself in a shell where you can't really do anything because something hurted you in the past. You have to get over it. You can do anything you put your mind into, but don't let situations break you. Let them build you. When I got shot at, right? Yeah, it triggered me, but it also motivated me. It made me become who I am right now. Unstoppable. I don't care. I'm more consistent on YouTube. I'm taking mentor calls. I'm more dedicated. I can think clear now. I don't really care about what other people think. I don't really care about what other people did to me in the past because you would never do that to me now. You have to dedicate yourself towards a business. So if anything in life hurts you, you can just transmute that pain into your business. That's what I did. But when I got shot at, my nigga, I went to YouTube and spoke about my experiences. And just by me talking about it, it relieved some type of pain off of my shoulders. Like, it gave me a different perspective. It made me heal. Like, you can use entrepreneurship for shadow work. Like, you can do shadow work while using entrepreneurship because it helps you how to express yourself. And when you talk to the camera, you talking to your inner self. You talking from your higher self, or you talking from your lower self, but you still recognizing that it's there. So, my nigga, after I got shot at, I did a whole video and I was mad. I was crashing out. I even made a story time about it. I was crashing out. And I was like, dang, Jay, you really dealt with a lot of trauma. You really dealt with a lot of pain. You crashed out, man, like that. That's crazy. But at least I crashed out to the camera. Because I could have crashed out and had a pistol in my hand and went to that boy crib and killed that nigga. But you always have to have purpose. You always have to know what you want out of life. You always got to see yourself become successful in the next 5 years. Always see yourself as a successful young man or a successful young lady. because that's going to keep you out the streets. That's going to keep you out of trouble. That's going to keep you occupied. That's going to keep you dedicated. That's going to make you more ambitious when you see yourself being successful. So if anything hurts you in life, you're going to choose peace over drama at any time. And you may do choose drama, but at the end of the day, you're going to go back to peace. And you're going to learn more about yourself. So you have to choose purpose over pleasure. Man, listen, dog, after that nigga shot at me, my nigga, I could have killed that nigga, dog. Had some more guns in the crib. I could have killed that nigga, dog. But I choose peace every time. And I always knew, like, Jay, you not where you want to be is because you keep hanging around the wrong influencers. You hung around this person. You settled with this person. You have to understand that everything happens for a reason, but we also make it the reason. We put ourselves in an environment. We put ourselves in this type of friendship with people. We tried to hang around the wrong influencers because we was leading by pleasure and not by purpose. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I had to hold myself accountable. When I got shot at, my nigga, I held myself accountable. I'm like, Jay, you the reason why you got shot at. Yo, mama literally told you, don't be hanging around with that boy. That is not okay. It's not good. Don't hang around with it. Right? And I neglected what she was saying because, you know, I tried to be a righteous nigga towards a dude who was doing wrong. So it's like, whose fault is that? It's like, now it's like I have to hold myself accountable. And, you know, I ain't never dealt with another situation like that again. It's because I chose peace and I learned from my mistakes. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to just learn from your mistakes and choose peace every time. Choose purpose every time. That's how you transmute pain into success. You have to choose purpose every time. Your ego, I promise you, your ego will want to just, oh yeah, go argue with that folk. Go do something to that folks. Like, go do something that would put that man life in jeopardy, man. You got to go get your get back, Jay. Your ego, see, don't lead by your ego, lead by your higher self. Don't lead by your mind. Lead through your heart, my nigga, because your heart is telling you, nah, man, go focus on something that's going to give you peace. Go focus on happiness. Go focus on building a business or building some type of structure in your life. You don't need to be focusing on people who don't focus on themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like 3 weeks ago, my ex called me. She was like, I'm mad as hell. And you know, it's like, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for us because it's like, I know what I've done. I know I made a lot of mistakes. I know I've done a lot of things that wasn't right towards her. So it's like when she called me, the only thing I could do is just listen and just hang up the phone. She was cussing me out. You know what I did? I transmuted that. I transmuted that negative. I transmuted her negative energy and turned it into something that's positive. I just made a video after that. Like, whatever you go through in life, my nigga, you just got to make videos, my boy. Like, that's all it is, my nigga. Just make videos, start you a following account, and just make videos. That's literally how I did a lot of videos on this channel. Everything I went through in life. Like, I'd be in a conversation and somebody would say something that didn't resonate with me. I'd make a video about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta stay disciplined, stay dedicated. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, fellas. You basically just gotta know what you want to do in life and pursue it every single day. To a point, if something happened to you in life, all you're gonna do is just be dedicated even more. That's what I did. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.